Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. Okay, so got some Transformers Rise of the Beast news to talk about today. I originally wasn't going to upload a video, but because this big guy came in and I was gushing over him and I was working on other stuff, so yeah, I originally wasn't going to post a video, but this news just came in from the Transformers movie Instagram. They posted some bios of the Maximals, Autobots, and Terracons. They supposedly, at the time of this recording, they deleted the posts with the Autobots on there, and they kept up the ones with the Terracons and the Maximals. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they uploaded it too early or something. Somebody got confused. Who knows? But it seems like they only kept the Maximals and the Terracons ones up right now. So after I've read through some of these, there is a lot of interesting stuff to cover in some of them. Not all of them. Some of them, like the Maximals and some of the Autobots, give you stuff we already know about their characterization and what they're going to be doing in the movie, more or less. But there are some interesting things here that I want to cover. So first up here with Scourge, he is... It says here, a terrifying collection of mismatched body parts. So I'm assuming here, Scourge might be made up of, who knows? I don't know what they could do here, or what this exactly, I mean, I hope they go into this in detail in the movie. And then the next part here says, helping him in his relentless pursuit, Scourge keeps a collection of six-legged Terracon freezers, mechanical insectoids he can send out to sniff out his prey. So this goes in line with the scene that we heard about that may or may not be in the movie, where the freezers are interrogating some human characters, maybe Noah and Elena, I'm not sure. So that's pretty cool that the freezers are sort of like Barricade's frenzy, which is pretty funny. And for Unicron's bio here, it says, Unicron uses the energy from the ecosystems he's ingested to become the most omnipotent force in the multiverse. He's not exactly a force for good either. They mention the multiverse here, so this means that those rumors of it loosely being connected to the Bayverse, but not in a way you would expect, might be true, that they're mentioning the multiverse in just this social media character card that's meant for promotion. So I think there might be more to this than we may know, or what's rumored. And it says here the deity, so he is going to be considered as a god basically in this movie, which is dope. Maybe even the devil of the Transformers. Who knows how they're going to go about explaining the whole deity part of Unicron. And they do mention the possessing aspect of Unicron, so there's going to be a lot of horror aspects to this movie, hopefully, that I really like, and I hope they explore in this movie and the next two sequels in this trilogy with Unicron, how he reformats people, takes them from their home worlds and makes them his slaves to do his bidding on all the other worlds that he wants to devour. So that sounds really cool. I'm really hoping they delve more into the multiverse and him possessing victims and reformatting them. So yeah. And for Battletrap here, nothing really revealed with his character and plot points with his character in the movie that we don't already know about, but there is a new CG render here, maybe from one of the screenshots of the movie, not sure, but it looks dope. It looks like he's shooting his big and long cannon there, which is pretty cool. He just looks awesome here, man. I'm loving Battletrap's design. And the same can be said for Nightbird here. Nothing that we don't already know about or can infer with her character in Rise of the Beast, but we do get a new CG render of her, maybe a screenshot from the movie, I'm not too sure again, But you got the purple on her, the black, the head crest. It looks like Nightbird, a modernized, more creepy, Unicron-induced and possessed version of Nightbird, which is sick. I'm loving her design in this movie. One of my favorites, I'd say. Hopefully the Studio Series figure is valid in a big dub, because I would definitely want to get a figure of this design right here. Now into the Autobots. Like I said, there's nothing really new for the Maximals. I showed you guys all of them in the beginning of the video if you guys wanted to read them and look at their profile cards. Stratosphere. It says here that he's the transportation for the Transformers and the Autobot team whenever they're needed for it. So it seems like this was sort of a theory that I mentioned in one of my videos from a few weeks back. Optimus has Stratosphere on speed dial whenever he needs him to transport the Autobot team somewhere else on the planet, or maybe even off-world somehow. Or wait, no, that would totally destroy the whole point of the movie, the Autobots wanting the transport bridge to go to Cybertron. Never mind. Ignore what I said about that last part. But yeah, that pretty much confirms that Stratosphere is the Autobots' aerial transportation, and he's on speed dial whenever Optimus or any of the Autobots need him, which is pretty sick. I'm loving that dynamic. I wish they picked Jetfire or somebody more A or B list, but you know, y'all know me. I do love my D-list Autobots whenever they're chosen, so I gotta get with this. This is still pretty dope. I don't know, it's mainly the head design, honestly, that's getting me, and not really the character choice. I just hope, I don't know, it's not terrible, but the whole humanoid hair stuff, it's been around since G1, but I feel like with the movies, they take it a little bit too far, but it's not terrible. I do still like it. It's not bad. And the last character bio of notes that I want to talk about in this video is Wheeljack. Not for his design, but for some of the plot points potentially for the movie that they give away here. And his characterization, I mean, it sounds like Wheeljack. We knew he was going to be a mechanic, a scientist, a bit more nerdier than all the other Autobot team members, so this falls in line with Wheeljack. Just get over it, guys. Come on. It says here, hiding out in South America when Wheeljack gets the call to regroup from Optimus Prime, he's there in a heartbeat. So it seems like he might be starting off the movie somewhere else in South America, maybe even Peru, or who knows, and Optimus Prime calls him up for backup or something. I don't know. We'll see in a few weeks. So that might explain his Spanish accent with his voice and the voice actor that they chose for him, which I do not mind at all. It's a new take for Wheeljack. I don't mind it. And it says here, Wheeljack is dedicated to protect mankind from the Decepticon threat that followed the Autobots from their home to ours. He's committed to ending the war that threatens our planet so they can make a peaceful return to theirs. So it seems like this is confirmation here that we might be seeing more Decepticons, maybe even when he's in South America towards the beginning of the movie before Optimus Prime calls him to go to New York, or maybe just to meet up with them in Peru. Who knows? But I'm trying to think back here. I do think we saw him when they were filming the New York scenes, that we saw him in New York, and it also explains the whole him changing the side writings on the van from Frank to Pablo when they go to Peru. Maybe they rewrote some things during the delay and the reshoots, who knows, but yeah, I hope this confirms that we're going to be seeing more Decepticons than just Transit. That would be absolutely crazy. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video. We got all the character bios, and I basically just talked to you guys about some key plot points from a few of them that we could take away here, and I'm really looking forward to how these are implemented into the movie, if they are at all, because sometimes with the promo here, they use things that are a bit outdated, or things that aren't really in the movie too much to kind of throw you off or get you speculating or get you hyped for the movie. So hopefully a lot of these things are key plot points and they're actually used in the movie. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of what I covered in the video? What's your favorite character bio? And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!